right on my face. Then I heard 2 more shots. My squad members take cover. So I whipped the blood from my eyes. And I looked up and saw a 50-year-old woman charging at me with an AK-47. Now, it beats me. I don't know where she came from or where she got hold of the rifle, but she looked like she meant business. You know? And she pointed that rifle at me. And I thought, hey, maybe this is it. But then I heard a few clicks in that gun. Oh yeah. So I grabbed my weapon from behind. I charged her, cross-checked her to the ground, knocked the wind out of her. I pointed my weapon at her, and I told her to not move. And then, that's when I heard someone say, Badger's dead. You know? And at that moment, I didn't give a fuck who this woman was. She killed my best friend Badger. That was like a brother to me, man. You know, so I walked over to the back of that truck while she was laying on the ground gasping for air. I grabbed a 5-jerry-gallon can and I made sure that I dumped it all over her head. Everyone was watching me do it. Private Brady, he handed me a book of matches with no sort of hesitation on his face whatsoever. So I took it from him, I struck one, and I flipped it on the top of her head. And she lit up so quick. She let out this scream. It pierced through my ears, then it shook the center of my body. That scream. That was the same scream that I heard when I killed that young boy. That could have been his mother. Her scream woke something inside of me, and all of a sudden, I was seeing a 50-year-old woman being burned alive in front of me, rolling around on the ground. And I realized what I had done. So at that moment, I wanted to save her, and I wanted to heal her pain. So I hurled my whole body into her, hoping not to smother out the flames. That's when I caught on fire. But my squad members saved me before any further damage. You gotta be kidding. You out of all people giving me that look. Listen, don't look at me, please, like you never seen shit like this before. Because you've lived your whole life in Vietnam. And you still let this stupid fucking war happen. Again? Why didn't you take a stand? How could you just let shit like that happen? Did you learn nothing? Huh? Tell me, bro. What does it take to get this fucking world to do what is right? We just keep on passing out a sin from one generation to the next. Well, it stops here. I will not pass these sins down to my son. You hear me? You sick fucking psycho. I will bear each and every one of these burns to my fucking grave. And they will decay in that fucking dirt I rest in.